The A-Team by Ed Sheeran, and I'm going to begin this tutorial by showing you the strumming hand. I will show you the first chord that we're going to be staying on though. We've got a capo at 2nd fret and I am playing a G chord played with all 4 fingers. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That is how we're playing this G chord. But we're going to focus on the strumming hand first of all. And we're doing this because Ed Sheeran has a very stylized way of strumming, which makes the guitar sound very textured and very cool. So I'm going to show you how to do this. This strumming pattern throughout pretty much the entire song begins with the thumb playing the root note of whatever chord you are playing. So this, on the G chord, the root note is on string 6. Occasionally that changes, but I'll let you know when it does. But we want to hit the thumb. And then we do a down up, pretty much just with the first finger, though you could also hit with the nails of all the fingers, kind of like this, if you want a louder strum when we go for the chorus, for example. Or to make it softer, you hit more of the flesh of the fingers, more making more like this sound. But I'll give you the basics first. It's thumb, down, up, and just use your first finger, pretty much the nail of your first finger. And after that, thumb, up, down, up. So the whole pattern throughout this entire song is thumb, down, up, thumb, up, down, up. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and. White lips, pale face. That's what we're going for. If you were doing this with a pick or just a more basic pattern, it would just be down, down, up, down, up, down, up. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and. You can still play this with a pick. Down, down, up, down, up, down, up. But even if I just strum just with the nails of my hand, straight away all that texture and softness is gone. So we have thumb, down, up, down, up. That's all it is. Thumb, down, up, down, up. Thumb, down, up, down, up. Thumb, down, up, down, up. No matter what chord we play, there's a slight accent on beats 2 and 4. So 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and on the record it's a little bit more muted. You know, it's just laying the outside of the palm of the hand just here to get that slightly more muted sound. But in essence, that's exactly what's happening. Let's look at the chords. So the song begins with a G major chord played with all 4 fingers. We still have the capo, which is going to be staying at 2nd fret. The second chord of the song is a D/F sharp, which we're going to be playing like this. So this is just being accurate to the way that Ed Sheeran plays this song in this video right here. And he commonly plays this D, or his D chords, the D/F sharp anyway, like this. So we've got the 3rd and little finger staying down from where they were on the G major chord. The first finger is at the 2nd fret proportionate to the capo, so 1, 2. And the middle finger is on the 3rd string at the 2nd fret, like this, okay? Okay, and even if the only note that really changed was that root note, that's the most important one, because that's the one we're hitting with the thumb. After that we have an E minor 7, which is just E minor with the 3rd and little finger still down. E minor 7. And a C add 9. That would take us through each chord in the chorus. That one more time. E minor 7. And a C add 9 is a C, pretty much the same as a G, like this. Okay, now here's where we're going to change things a little bit, because we're going to play some of those chords again, but we're not going to use the same finger positions. What we're going to do is, again, doing it accurate to this video, live version by Ed Sheeran, the way he's been playing it live in 2017, and where he's played it live pretty much as far as I'm aware before that, is by playing an A minor, but adding the little finger here. So you'll see this chord played in many different ways. But I believe, from checking out quite a few live videos now, that it's an A minor without the third finger on and with the little finger on the third fret here. So this is an A minor 7. There's our normal A minor chord. Little finger, third fret of the thinnest string, and the third finger open. And this would be for the start of the pre-chorus. And they say she's in the class. Okay? And then we go for the C chord. C major, but again, keeping the little finger down, which adds a G note on top of the C chord. 18. Okay, so on my chord sheet, which is available on my website when you go up here, they have a star next to them when I'm meaning with this kind of alternate finger positions. And then for Stuck in Her Daydream, we'd have a G chord, but played differently again, played with finger 2, 3, and then 4, and not using the first finger. This keeps the first finger free to play some melodic content, and it's what I call a fingerstyle G, because it keeps this first finger free for melodies. And after that we'll be going back to the same D/F sharp again, and that's all the chords in this song. So just a recap of those: A minor 7, C major with the little finger on top, and then the fingerstyle G. That's all the chords. Let's put this together. Okay, so we're just going to be strumming on the beat to talk you through the majority of this song, and then we'll add that strumming pattern at the end when we've got used to these chord shape movements. Okay, so starting from the top, we're going to be strumming 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, just to keep the tempo up a little bit with the speed of the song. And we're going to start 1, 2, wide lips, pale face, breathing in snowflakes. So that was changing on the word snow. And by flakes, we're on E minor, and then C add 9, and back to G. Similar thing in the second verse, or the second part of that verse. Lights gone, day's end, struggling to pay rent, long nights, strange men. And of course, when we add the strumming pattern in there, a common trick is to lift off the first finger on the G and on the C add 9. And doing that almost at will, but especially in between when he's singing. If he's not singing, he's adding a little something or taking off this first finger to add some embellishments to it. Then we get to the pre-chorus, and they say, so this is that A minor again, but without the third finger and adding the little finger on. My thumb's going to be on top, muting that thickest string, and just on the beat one more time. 2, 3, 4. They say she's in the class. C major with the little finger still down. 18. Stuck in her fingerstyle G. Daydream. Been this way since D/the F sharp. 18. But lately, same thing again. Her face seems, that's the A minor, to a C chord. Fingerstyle G chord. They scream. D/F sharp, and with the strumming pattern we'd want the thumb to be here, thumb playing the root note on string 5, and they say she's in the class 18, stuck in her daydream, been this way since 18, but lately her face seems slowly sinking, wasting, crumbling like pastries, and they scream the worst things in life come free to us, 'cause she's chorus, E minor, and the videos I've checked out he plays an E minor with the middle two fingers, go into a C with the little finger, and then the fingerstyle G. And that's the chorus. E minor, C with the little finger, fingerstyle G. 'Cause she's just under the upper hand and goes mad for a couple grams. 1, 2, 3, 4, C to G, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. 'Cause in a pipe she flies to her motherland and sells love to another man. It's too cold outside. Then we add in that D/F sharp. And then we slide back in to the normal G when we come back to verse 2. So we got verse, pre-chorus and chorus. It's only in the verse where we're using the all fingers G and the C add 9, these sort of Oasis style chords or Wonderwall style chords. From verse 2, let's go all the way through this song. So we're back to this style. Ripped gloves, raincoat, tried to swim to stay afloat, dry house, wet clothes. If you're struggling to keep up, just strum 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, just on the beats, that's totally fine. Or 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up. That's cool. Let's go from that verse 2 again. In a 1, 2, 3, 4. Ripped gloves, raincoat, tried to swim to stay afloat, dry house, wet clothes. Loose change, banknotes, weary-eyed, dry throat, call girl, no phone. Here we go for the pre-chorus, A minor 7. And they say she's in class 18, stuck in her day, fingerstyle G. Been this way since 18, that's the D/F sharp. Her face seems slowly sinking, C chord, crumbling G chord, and they scream the worst things in life come free. Chorus, 'cause we go to that normal E minor with the middle two fingers, the rock hand E minor, yeah. C with the little finger and the G. 'Cause she's 1, 2, 3, 4, just under the upper hand and goes mad for a couple grams. She don't wanna go outside tonight, and in a pipe she flies to the motherland, or sells love to another man. It's too cold outside for angels to fly. End of that second chorus, angels to fly, A minor 7. Angel will C chord, covered in E minor, with closed eyes, G chord for a better life, A minor. This time will fade out tonight. When I've seen him play this live, he does a really cool thing. He slides this C chord, will fade out tonight, straight down the line, sliding the C chord up 2 frets, and then he plays this E minor chord, which is the C chord slid up not 2 frets, but 4 frets. Move the first finger up to the same string, but the same fret, but on string 4. Take your middle finger off, and this is suddenly an E minor chord. there's a confirmation of that bad boy. Boom. And it's back to the C and the G. So from Angels to Fly, which is about 5 lines back from where we just were, end of chorus 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Angels to fly, an angel will die, covered in white, with closed eyes and hoping for a better life. This time will fade out tonight, sliding up, straight down the line. And they say, and then we're back to what the pre-chorus was before, and the only difference on the final sheet of the chord sheet is right at the ending. So this would be, it's too cold outside for angels to fly. Angels to fly. C and G, and right at the end, angels to die, ending on an all fingers G. Let me just play that chorus 3, just so you can see that in action. But then that's the whole thing. You want to be checking out my live performance and also the full performance by Ed Sheeran to really get a handle on this song. Chorus 3, and then we're done. 1, 2, 3, 4. Upper hand, go mad for a couple grams. She don't wanna go outside tonight. And in a pipe she flies to the motherland, sells love to another man. It's too cold outside for angels to fly. For angels to fly. For angels to fly. To fly. To fly. G, D/F sharp, end on G, all fingers G, and that is how to play the A-Team by Ed Sheeran. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Click over here to check out more Ed Sheeran guitar tutorials taught by me, and you'll find a full free beginner's course as well as over 700 lessons now at andyguitar.co.uk. Thank you so much for your support. See you again.